Hi, this is Lisa Hall with Tight Ship Business Coaching, where I help my clients gain greater profitability through their business through simple and effective business systems. Today I want to take a few minutes and talk to you about the value of a checklist. Okay, recently I was sitting down looking at my checklist, my to-do list for the week, and I realized that there were a couple of items on my checklist that I've just been carrying over and not really getting to. And I stopped and I really looked at those tasks, trying to decide if I could alleviate, delete them altogether, or if I needed to get them done and what the level of priority was. And I realized that yes, the answer to my question was I needed to get them done. And the priority of these two tasks that are on my list are very, very important because these tasks are checklists for my business. They're a couple of checklists that I want to put together so that when I'm doing these particular procedures in my business, I know that nothing has been missed and that everything has remained the same as the time before when I produced or completed that task for my business. So as I sit down and do this video, I'm making a promise to myself to get these tasks off my list this very next week. In fact, they're going to go on my task list for early tomorrow morning when I have my focused hour, and that's when I work on my high value activities for the day. So I want to encourage you to really think about those items that are on your list and think about your checklist for your business, because they really can help you do a few things in your business. For example, they can help you create areas to delegate in your business. So for example, these particular checklists that I need to get done for my business, one is actually a checklist that helps me lay out and get everything ready that I need to take with me on a speaking engagement. Now, what's great about having a checklist for that is that when I have somebody in my business, helping me get ready for those events, like my recently hired my recently hired assistant, she can look at those tasks on that list and check them off that all items are there and ready to already packed and ready to be taken out the door and put into the car or shipped to the speaking location that I'm going to. Okay, having a checklist for different aspects of your business just allows you to delegate it that much easier. Also, if you have a checklist for your business, I want you to think about it as kind of like your procedural manual. When I work with clients, they don't always have a procedural manual because they find it overwhelming to write one. But if you stop and you just think about putting your tasks in order to complete each a task or procedure in your business as a checklist, makes it a whole lot easier to think about it in that fashion. So having a checklist helps you give that polished and professional look to your business, because if you can check things off as you go, making sure you're not missing any steps, your clients are going to come to expect that from you every time they work with you for things to go in a certain order, and it just makes you look very, very polished and professional. The third thing that I want you to remember when you're thinking about that checklist is that your clients, when they know what to expect, it gives them a stronger sense of trust. We all want to work with somebody that we trust very, very deeply. And if we say that we're going to do something at a certain time, or if we say we're going to do something on a regular basis, like get that newsletter out every Monday, but it only comes out every third Monday, your clients aren't going to have that same trust factor that they would have with you if you told them that it came out weekly and they notice that like clockwork it comes out weekly. Same thing with a follow-up call, right? If you are working with a client, you say, well, I want to follow up with you in 2 or 3 days because I want to see how this program is working for you. If it's 2 or 3 weeks, they're not going to have the same level of trust as if you did make that phone call on that 2nd or 3rd day, just as you promised. So having a checklist, a procedure in your business grows that trust factor with your clients, and not only brings them back to work with you again, but gets them to send you more referrals. Do you have a checklist or procedural manual in your business? Is there a procedure in your business that you think you should develop a checklist for right away? Share with us in the comment section below. I love to carry on the conversation with you. And if you'd like to connect with me further, you may do so by going to my website at www.tightship.us, and there you can sign up for my free weekly newsletter where I will give you more suggestions and strategies for your business just like this one today. Until next time, this is Lisa Hall with Tight Ship Business Coaching.